5 seconds. Speaking at a seminar on small scale and cottage industries, the Minister for Industries said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I thank the organizers for inviting me to participate in this seminar. At the outset, I should like to congratulate those who have thought of holding such a seminar at the present time. The need for the seminar is very great indeed. It gives an opportunity for those engaged in this field to meet together and exchange views on various matters affecting the small scale industries. During the 2-day seminar, you will be hearing the views and ideas of many distinguished and enterprising people. The presence of so many distinguished industrialists, businessmen, executives, officers, and others before me shows the great interest that all of them have in the development of small scale and cottage industries. In the present setup, the role of small scale and cottage industries is really very important, especially in a country like ours where there is a lot of unemployment and establishment of more and more small units is very essential. Such small units will go a long way in relieving the unemployment problem to a great extent. So, from that point of view, the steps taken by your association to highlight your activities through seminars like this are really noteworthy. And I am very glad about the efforts on the part of the organizers of this seminar in this direction. I hope many aspects of small scale and cottage industries will be dealt with in this seminar. In my view, more and more such industries should be started in the rural areas spread all over the country. There is no point in concentrating on cities and towns only. While I am not against your starting such industries in the cities and towns, what I would like to emphasize is that the villages do need your services, they need your expertise, they need your assistance. At present, we find many artisans in the villages. They are doing the job entrusted to them by the farmers from time to time, but they have their own limitations. They are not able to fully cope up with the work. They do not possess expert knowledge and they are not able to earn very much. The villagers, on their part, are not able to get the best services from them. They are not able to get their implements required quickly. So, if you establish your units in the village parts, you will be in a position to train the artisans in the modern methods and you can provide them with the necessary funds or you may employ them in your units. They will give you excellent services provided you are able to train them on right lines. I am sure you will take this aspect also into consideration during your discussions in the seminar. On this occasion, I would like to mention that the establishment of such units in the villages will give wonderful opportunities to a number of educated and uneducated youth who are unemployed to get jobs. The cost of running these units in the villages will also be cheaper. Also, the concentration on cities and the consequent strain on them will get reduced. These are some of the advantages that I could think of. Perhaps there may be more advantages. At present, there is also great scope for small scale industries in the country. A number of large scale industries depend on the small scale industries for many of their accessories. If you are only able to meet the growing demand from the large scale industries in this respect, I am sure you have a very bright future. There is, however, a feeling that the quality of the products of small scale industries is not very good. There may not be any justification for this feeling. Nevertheless, it should be your endeavor to see that you produce only high quality goods. You should employ the latest methods of manufacturing technology and maintain the quality of your products at all costs. Any amount of expenditure is worth incurring to achieve quality. You should adopt ways and means to popularize your goods. You should take part in the many exhibitions that are organized in the state from time to time. You should exhibit your goods in an attractive manner in these exhibitions so as to catch the imagination of the persons concerned. This will result in your getting more and more inquiries from prospective customers. I know you have a strong association of your own and you have some funds. You should set up a research and development wing. This wing should be able to study the customers' preferences and suggest new patterns to suit their demands. We all know how in Japan such small scale industries have been developed and how they have played a vital role in the industrial development of that country. You will do well to depute some of your distinguished members to that country to study at first hand the latest methods adopted by them and try to introduce such methods as are suitable for our own industries so that we can function as efficiently as they have been doing. In conclusion, let me thank the organizers for giving me this nice opportunity and express the hope that you will have a fruitful and purposeful discussion. Thank you. Dear sir, surprisingly, we are in receipt of your another letter. Your letter reached us this morning, and although we have not yet seen the goods in question, we are answering your letter immediately. You will understand the difficulty we are facing when we tell you that yours is the fifth letter of the kind to be received by us within the past few days. In any case, has our company supplied the goods in question? Such goods carry our trademark, but the real position is that they are being supplied by some other manufacturer who is using our trademark without our permission. In fact, we are greatly surprised how some other firm could use our trademark which is registered. When we received the first complaint stating the quality of our goods had changed, we looked into the matter at once and found that no order had been received by us from the company which had complained. We immediately sent our representative to find out the facts at first hand. He found, as he has since found in further cases, that the goods did look in every way like those which we ourselves manufacture and that they carry our special trademark. It appears that a young man stating that he is one of our representatives calls upon a customer, offers very quick delivery and special low prices in return for payment on delivery of goods. In the four cases we have looked into within the last few days, this has been the method followed, and you will probably report the same method in your own case. Moreover, the list of special prices shown to our customers was written on what appeared to be our letter paper. Our customers saw nothing strange in the offer, as you will remember that we made a special offer of this kind during last year. Perhaps you will be good enough to write to us informing us of the date on which you were offered the goods, the date on which delivery was effected, the amount paid, etc. And if possible, please give us a few details regarding the young man who called. We hope you will understand our difficult position and trust you will not let the matter influence you in any way. Yours truly.